The moonwalk had to be a dance move, or maybe if they could move like the speed of light to the end zone before the other team collides into them like asteroids, and then maybe they can become a star. See, America preaches that the sky is the limit, but why does it seem like entertainment is the only way for us to soar? So we are taught that faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, but why does it seem like the only thing that is evident is the problems that we can see? From the scenes on the TV screens that tell us that life is not so serene, sometimes I wonder, how could they ever believe that 2,000 years ago a man shed his blood just to purchase them, but yet we live in the 2000s and all they see is the blood shed in Ferguson? See, we understand that the uncertainty burdensome thoughts like, do cops protect or do they just murder them? See, giving them hope is like putting a Band-Aid on a gunshot wound. Yeah, we acknowledge that they're hurting, but the correct remedy is never applied to the pain that they're feeling, so they go through life wounded, but never find healing. But you tell me, how do we heal hard hearts haunted by hatred and convince them that they're still gonna make it? Like, even though your worth in society has been degraded, you're still blessed by the greatest. Even though our history keeps rewriting the pages that say your skin will be the only basis for why society deems you as heinous. See, I'm tired of young black men suddenly becoming famous after their life has been taken. So I have to take out the time to tell them this. I want them to know that they can break down stereotypes like they think we can break down defenders. Like our life is more than just ankle breakers and house arrest straps worn as ankle bracelets. I want to tell them that it's okay to think that calling each other the N-word is absurd because we prefer to be referred to as sirs. No more identity being blurred with a word that was meant to disturb. I want to tell them that I don't fear being handcuffed because the one I fear has been cuffed in his hands. I want to tell them that when I call my woman my rib, that signifies her more than being a piece of meat, but signifies her being by my side. She is more than a chick on the side. No B-word hoes, baby mamas, but she will be my bride. I want to tell them that the walk with God is more important than the shoes that they walk in. And the designer's name under your soul mean nothing if our designer's name is not over your soul. I want to tell them that the only time you will raise your hand in the air was to be answer a question in the classroom. I want to tell them that maybe people will not look at you as sinners and more like saints when they realize that Jesus didn't look like the pictures society paints. I want to tell them that even though they think you can only shoot baskets or only shoot guns and not go far, I want them to know that you can shoot for the stars. I want to tell them that you are more than prison bars or rapping bars, but I think you can reach bar exams. You are far advanced. I want to tell them that that's so like that. The hashtag, but that was on your tag when God purchased you. And yeah, I'm aware of institutional racism, discrimination, prejudice, stereotypes, and microaggressions. But I also know that I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Unfortunately, barriers are in my way, but no barriers are in my mind. See, this poem may not cause a revolution and even be a solution, but at least they will know that they are a contribution. And I gotta remind myself that my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ probably handed one of the most unfair verdicts in history. And the crime he supposedly committed seemed like a mystery. However, God has a history of transforming misery into victory. See, despite what seemingly looked like a tragedy, it was actually God's strategy to showcase his majesty. How he has the vital capacity to still bring beauty even in the midst of depravity. See, he was hated and beaten, just like my ancestors who willingly sacrificed their life for rights so that I could walk safely at night for rights they could have possessed the first time because they weren't born white and for rights, so that I may ultimately live a better life. And just like Christ, God can make things that are common become legends just to show us his glory. And God's glory was manifested even in the face of injustice. And we have to remember that God is still in justice. God is the perfect judge, and he will continue to judge perfectly, but I have to have the faith to believe that there is still purpose even in uncertainty. One day, that's one day we will all be free. So to that gentleman on TV, we may not all aspire to be astronauts, but at least we are all shooting for the stars.